Hello, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Ruth and today I am doing the introduction to Pando's Eyeshadows 2023. I know guys, how did we get here? This was of course created by the lovely Alexia, who I'll have linked down below. I know she doesn't partake really much on YouTube anymore, but she has an amount of videos there that you can watch so that you could see the origins of this wonderful project that has really swept the internet, I think, or the panning internet should I say. It's just a real favourite of everybody's, I think. And we've all adapted it to kind of suit our needs. And in that vein, I am using Makeup with Lainey's prompts. She came up with prompts last January and I partook straight away because I was like, yes, I love that idea. And I will have her linked down below as well so that you can go and see more about that if you wish. I just like it because it lets me kind of choose the eyeshadows and maybe lets me be a bit more successful, I suppose, really is the word I'm looking for. When it is completely randomized, I don't do so well. Just is what it is. It's the way I am. I know some people thrive on that. I unfortunately don't. So, can't wait. I'm so excited. So, I will be rolling in 4 eyeshadows. I did 5 eyeshadows last year. One of them was from a focus palette. I'm not doing a focus palette this year. I want to rotate through my collection more. So 4 eyeshadows, and my goal on them is going to be obviously pan or 15 uses or 3 months. So if I haven't hit pan by 15 uses and I feel like I haven't a hope of hitting pan in another few, then it will roll out. Or if it's been in for 3 months and I'm just not finding myself reaching for it, it'll be rolled out. I hope that is okay. I think it will be because most people have adapted this to suit them. You know, look at, there are some magnificent die-hard people out there that are just pan or nothing. Pan or nothing. And I would love to be like that, but I'm just not. I need a little bit of variety in that. Especially when it comes to my eyeshadows. So, so excited. I have all the prompts that Lainey created put into the Tiny Decisions app. One second now, make sure I have no repeating result. Thank you. Show options. No. Perfect. So I just don't want to repeat the same in this, you know, because I took out the duplicates. Well, I didn't. Lainey very kindly made a second list without duplicates because she has some duplicates in her original list because there's just some things that she'd like to get twice, you know, in the year possibly. So here we go, guys. Very excited. Least favorite shadow from your favorite palette. Great start to the year, guys. Great start. I think I'm realizing now that I maybe didn't put this in correctly. If we just get a number, I'll spin again because I think I'm at a bubble. We'll sort it out at a later date. So let's go for number 2. Yeah, Ruth is an idiot. I obviously copy and pasted it wrong, so like the number and the prompt has come separate. Shadow you say for special occasion. Well, that's interesting. Oh, didn't get that one last year now. That's interesting. What am I going to choose for that? Okay, let's go again. What did I get? What did I get? What did I get? Don't be a number. Of course it's a number. Let's go again. I have to go through that list again now and take out all the numbers. Inner corner highlight shadow. Oh, that's a very good one. Oh, I like that one because that's, yeah, okay. So that's 3. 1 more to go. Very excited. Very excited. Don't be a number. And of course it will. Of course it will. Yeah, sounds. Thanks. No bother. Oi. My sincere apologies, guys. Oh, come on now. You're taking the piss out of me. Why are you taking the piss out of me? Come on, come on. Does she do this all over again? Shadow that starts with G. Okay then. Very excited. Sorry about all the numbers. I'm an idiot. Okay, I will be back momentarily. And I'm back. So you'll have to give me a little bit of grace with this because because I am currently in the middle of a move. So I'm trying to keep things as condensed as possible and try to pack away other stuff. You know the story. So let's go first. First up was least favorite shade from your favorite palette, and I have chosen this KVD Alchemist palette, and I know you're probably thinking, that's your favorite palette? It is. I have to say, well, it's one of them, because these shades are just perfect inner corner shades. And you have a green one, a blue one, an ultraviolet, so a purple kind of one, and a pink one, and they just go with so many looks. And I know there they don't look like much, but I promise you on the inner corners they're just gorgeous, so I do love it for that. But the one I like the least is the blue sapphire, and that's mainly because I don't do a whole lot of blue looks. I'm not great with blue looks. That is what it is. I'm sorry, Caitlin, I know you love a blue look. I'm going to try and channel you when I'm using this. So blue sapphire is the shade I'm going for. Don't know if it probably just looks white on camera, but it does have a blue, in fairness, it's gorgeous, a blue iridescence to it that you probably won't pick up on camera. But anyway, that is what is coming in for least favorite shade from a favorite palette. And the goal, like I said, is 15 uses or 3 months or pan, obviously. The next one that is coming in is shadow you save for a special occasion, and that goes for this whole palette really, to be honest, because let's be honest, bougie is all get out. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Blitz Astral Quad Ritualistic Rose Eyeshadow Quad. So I don't know which one it is. Both of those are on the back there, but this is it, and this is what it looks like on the inside. Very, very pretty. But because it's not got matte or anything like that, or you know, very cohesive, well, I personally wouldn't use just this as an eyeshadow look. So it only comes out in special occasions when I want to top off something, a little je ne sais quoi. So yeah, what I'm going for is this shade here, the second one on the right. I wonder if you can see the shifts in them if I tilt the mirror a bit. Maybe not, probably not. Anyhow, this shade here. So this is it. It is such a sparkly shade. Oh Jesus, it's pink to orangey, peachy, and just micro glitter sparkles, and just perfect, you know, if you want to just top off a look with something special. And that, well, now you do, I personally need a glitter glue, but yeah, it's pretty spectacular on the eyeballs, I'm not gonna lie. I am glad I have this. I don't think I could ever buy one of her big palettes, but I got this, I think it was 45% off. And I thought, let's go for it. And I'm glad I did, because I don't need any of her mattes or any of that. You know, I have loads of mattes in my collection, but I was curious about her special shades. And I don't know if any of these are her special shades. If you own this and you own one of her mothership palettes that has the special shades in it, please let me know. Are they similar? And they're not. Curious minds want to know. So again, 15 uses, 3 months or pan. I'm not going to hit pan, it's a baked eyeshadow. Inner corner highlight shadow. So this is where I'm asking for a little bit of grace, because I've gone back to this one because it's small and neat and tidy, and plus it fits the brief perfectly. So I'm going for Pink Opal this time, which is this shade down here, which is my favourite in the palette. This is it here. I'll give you a little swatchy swatch. So kind of a pinky peachy. See, you can see the blue now in this when you compare it to that, definitely. You're going, no, you can't, Ruth. It's all in your head. But yeah, I think this would be the most easiest one for me. And then the last one is a shadow that starts with G, and I have chosen to go for a bigger palette, because I said, you know what, you need to have at least one bigger palette with you at all times, Ruth, because you need a bit of variety. You know this about yourself. So in comes the Lit List from BH Cosmetics. It was their Christmas palette last year, and it's not got enough use out of me. It was in an old pan left behind, so it got every shade used, but it needs a bit more loving. So the shade that I have chosen is completely different to the ones that I have here, because these are all very light, pinky kind of tones and what have you. I have gone for this shade, which is the Grinch, a deep dark green shade, which I think would be a lovely little bit of variety and gorgeous for this time of year. Beautiful deep matte green, beautiful. So I can use it as an outer corner deepening shade. I can use it as a lower liner, top liner. I can use it as an all over the lid and vampy and put something sparkly on top kind of look. So yeah, that's coming in for G. So there we go, guys. That is my colour story. Maybe the blue and the green might go nice together. Might give that a go one of the days, put the two of them together. So that is what that one looks like. None of these obviously have any dips or hollows or use, which kind of defeats the purpose of me choosing, because that was the whole point. But I just, you know, I can't resist. So yeah, look at that, like, oh. 3 palettes, 4 shades. So that'll be a nice little bit of variety, and I'll have my Project Level Up palette as well out. So that's great, I'll have loads. So that is it for this video, guys. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I would love it if you did. I would be feckin' thrilled to bits. It would make my day. Mainly project panning, some eyeshadows, big project pans, deca panning, you know what I mean, some other ones like that, kind of roulette style. So I'd love if you'd subscribe if you like that kind of content. Might throw in the odd speed review here and there. We'll see what happens. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and hopefully I'll chat to you in the next one. Take care. Bye. Sloan.